Okay, today I'm going to install shelves in this hanging cabinet. I've taken out the hanging bar and I'm instead going to put in these metal rails, I guess you would call them. There's little white clips that go in here that become the holders for shelves, so that my wife can adjust the shelves to fit whatever size that she needs. I'm going to start with 2 shelves and we're going to add as needed. So these have to be installed with screws, because if I'm going to add something else to the control panel behind the bench seat on the wall there where all of the other control panels are, I'm going to have to be able to remove the ones on this side and pull this panel back out in order to get to anything behind there. So I'm going to have to put those in with some screws and cut the boards to fit. I've got some white shelf material and some edging to go on it, and I think I've got all the parts and tools I need, and we'll get to work putting this in. So first thing is going to be, I've cut, this comes in a 72-inch section. I've cut it in half with a hacksaw, and I've got 2 pieces of this, so we've got 4 verticals, 1 for each corner. This one's going to have to go slightly in so as not to interfere with the hinges. I've taken the door and the hinges off so as to be able to work on this easier. Also, because you have to take the hinges off if you're going to put the get into the panel to do any work there as well. So I think what I will do is go ahead and attach the 2 on the left side, so I have an idea of the width of the shelf, to make sure that the width that I have of the shelf isn't going to have to be cut down any to fit around these. So let's find some screws and put one of these in. Okay, test fit to see if this width is going to work. Oh, I cut a corner out of the. I'm going to put it in an angle. Okay, so. And whoa, look at that! It works perfect. I don't have to cut it any, other than the little corner for the. Corner for the yep, even that fits. Hey. Alright, so what is the dimensions of this that I have to cut off? Of course, I'm blocking your view. I'm so sorry. There. So like that. Oops. So I've got it on the white piece on the left side, and if I put a piece temporarily on the right side, the width is just perfect. It's going to sit right between these 2 pieces, and this was all purchased at Home Depot just an hour ago. So, of course, you know, we started with measurements. Alright, I've got to cut a chunk out. There's a piece of wood on the left side here that's used to attach the front face to the center wall. So I'm going to need to cut one little notch out of the corner of this, which means I need to mark dimensions for the cut. So about there and about there. With a quick run on the saw, and I'll be all done. And now assembling, putting the verticals in all four corners. Voila! Okay, and now for a trim piece to cover up the front. These shelf boards have got, they're meant to be seen from one edge only. So I'm going to put this trim piece here, and it's just ever so slightly taller than the shelf, so there'll be a slight lip here to discourage things from sliding off. And we got nail, we got glue. I always use Type Bond 3 as my favorite wood glue. And of course I'm gluing onto plastic, or vinyl. This is just a cheap bit of vinyl. So in all likelihood the glue won't hold all that terrible well. So also going to put some nails in it to encourage it to stay in place. Have it. One shelf. Perfect for storing things. One more shelf for today, and then this is ready for my wife to populate it with all sorts of things that okay, go.
Hi, this is Crystal from the Bee Life. Scott built some shelves in this cabinet for me for my pantry. We moved the hanging things to the back, which you may have seen before. If not, it'll be another video.
Yeah, I gotta work on that one next.
Okay. Well, what he's done is he put in shelves with standards so we can raise and lower them as we'd like.
You call those standards?
Well, I think that's what you call them.
I don't care what they call them.
Anyway, you can raise and lower the shelves. And what I have at the bottom is I store my my induction burner until it is built in underneath, which is not the most convenient, but it's temporary, and my pans on top. My pans are separated with felt lining, and this is my knives. It's a set of knives, Cutco, really good quality knives. You can get them sharpened at any Cutco store. Next shelf up is our extra drinks.
Why don't you turn the light off so I can see it breathe?
And not being able to see is a problem for me, so we installed some lights.
Yay!
Remote control lights. So the second shelf is extra drinks, some snacks, and I use baskets to organize my food. I do this at my home pantry, I do that here. So one basket had two meals, and two ingredients, meals for two. Okay, Crystal can speak English. Ingredients for 2 meals, and the other basket had ingredients for other meals. And then, because we have to be careful of how much snacking we do, the snacks are in a basket in the back. We
Oh, is
have
that
them.
where they are?
We have them, but they're not the first thing you see when you go into the cabinet.
Oh, now I know where to go.
Yep, now you know. And that's how I organize my food and my cooking utensils.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come again.
Come again, enjoy your life.
No, the bee life.
Come to the bee life. Come to the dark side.
The B side. The B side is better.
The B side, not the A side, not the C side, but the B side.
Yeah, we fit. I mean, we fit because, you know, we're in spaces. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that either.
I wish you had finished this video.
Oh, shall I turn it off now?
Yes, probably a long time ago would have been better.
All right, wait, goodbye.
Bye-bye.